Get your weapons in your hand and kill me a red-hipped bumblebee. And good Monsieur, bring me the honey bag. Do not fret yourself too much in the action, Monsieur. And good Monsieur, take good care the honey bag break not, for I would be loath to have you overflown with the honey bag, Signor. Where's Monsieur Mustard Seed?
Ready.
Give me your niece, Mustard Seed. Pray you leave your courtesy.
Well, what is your will?
Nothing but to have cavalry cobweb to scratch. I am to the barber's, Monsieur, for methinks I am marvelously hairy about the face. And I am such a tender ass, that if my hair do but tickle me, I must scratch.
That is the music, sweet love.
I have a reasonable good air in music. Let's have the tongues and the bones.
Oh, say, sweet love, without desire to eat.
Truly a peck of provender. I could munch on some of your good dry oats. Methinks I have a desire to a bottle of hay. Good hay, sweet hay, hot, no fellow.
I have a venturous fairy that shall fetch you new nuts from the squirrel's hoard.
I have rather a handful or two of dried peas, but why you let none of your people disturb me. I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairy, be gone, and always away. So doth the woodbine and twist the sweet honeysuckle. The female ivy so enrings the barky fingers of the elm. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Welcome, good Robin. Seest thou this sweet sight? Her daughters now I do begin to pity. For meeting her of late behind the wood, seeking sweet favors for this hateful fellow, I did upbraid her and fall out with her. For his hairy temples she had rounded with fresh and fragrant flowers in a coronet, and the same dew which on the buds was wont to swell like round and orient pearls, did now in her pretty flowerets' eyes like tears that did their own disgrace bewail. When I had at my pleasure taunted her, and she in mild terms begged my patience, I then did ask of her changeling child, which straight she gave me, and her fairy sin to bear him to my bower in fairyland. And now I have the child, I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes. And gentle Puck, take this transformed scalp from off the head of this Athenian swain, that he awakening when the others do, may out to Athens back again repair, and think nothing more of tonight's accidents, but as the fierce vexation of a dream. But first, I will release the fairy queen. Be as thou wast wont to be. See as thou wast wont to see. Dion's bud or Cupid's flower hath such force and blessed power. Now, my Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
My Oberon, what visions have I seen? Methought me was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love!
How came these things to pass? Oh, how mine eyes do loathe his visage now.
Silence a while. Robin, take off this head. Titania, music call. and strike more dead than common sleep of these 5 descents.
Music ho! Music such as Thomas sleep.
Now when thou wakest, with thine own fool's eyes peep.
Come, my queen, take hands with me, and rock the ground whereon these sleepers be. Now thou and I are new in amity, and will tomorrow midnight solemnly dance into Theseus' house triumphantly, and bless it to all fair prosperity. There will the pairs of faithful lovers be wedded, with Theseus all in jollity.
Fairy king, attend and mark, I do hear the morning lark.
Then, my queen, in silence sad, trip we after night's shade. We the globe can compass soon, swifter than the wandering moon.
Come, my lord, in our flight, tell me how came this night that I sleeping here was found with these mortals on the ground.
Go, one of you, and find the forester. For now our observance is performed, and since we have the vanward of the day, my love shall hear the music of my hounds. Uncouple in the western valley, let them go. Dispatch, I say, and find the forester. We will, my love, up to the mountaintop, and mark the musical confusion of hounds and echo in conjunction.
I was with Hercules and Cadmus once, when in a wood of Crete they bayed the bear with hounds of Sparta. Never did I hear such gallant chiding, for besides the groves, the skies, the fountains, every region near seemed all one mutual cry. I never heard so musical a discord, such sweet thunder.
My hounds are bred out of the Spartan kind, so fluid, so sanded, with heads hung low, with ears that sweep away the morning dew. Quick to eat and do laughing like the Sicilian bulls, slow in pursuit, but matched in mouth like bells. A cry more tunable was never hallooed to, in Crete, in Sparta, nor in Thessaly. What's up? What nymphs are these?
My lord, it is my daughter here asleep. This Lysander is. And Demetrius. And Helena. Old Mater's Helena. I wonder of their being here together.
No doubt they rose up early to observe the rites of May, and hearing our intent, came here in grace of our solemnities. But speak, Aegeus, is this not the day that Hermia should give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Bids the huntsmen wake them with their horns. Good morrow, friends. St. Valentine is past. Begin these woodbirds but to couple now.
Pardon, my lord.
I pray you all, stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle concord in the world, that hatred is so far from jealousy, to sleep by hate and fear no enmity?
My lord, I shall reply amazedly. Half sleep, half waking, but as yet I cannot truly say how I came here. But as I think, for truly what I speak, and now I do bethink me so it is, I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens, so that without the peril of the Athenian law, we may be... Enough! Enough, my lord! You have enough! I beg the law upon his head! They would have stolen away! Demetrius, they'd have stolen you of your wife, and me of my consent that she should be your wife!
My lord, fair Helena told me of their stealth. Of this their purpose went into the wood. And I in fury hither followed them, and fair Helena in fancy following me. But my good lord, I wot not by what power, but by some power it is. My love to Hermia, melted as the snow, seems to me now as the remembrance of an idol god, which in my childhood I did dote upon. Now all the faith, the virtue of my heart, the object and the pleasure of mine eye, is only Helena. To her, my lord, was I betrothed, there I saw Hermia. But like in sickness did I loathe this food, but like in health, come to my natural taste. Now I do wish it, love it, long for it, and will forevermore be true to it.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met.
My lord.
Of this discourse we will hear more anon.
My lord.
Aegeus, I will overbear your will. For in the temple, by and by with us these couples shall be eternally knit. And since now the morning is something morn, our proposed hunting shall be set aside. Away with us to Athens, 3 and 3. We'll hold a feast in great solemnity. Come, Hippolyta.
These things seem small and undistinguishable, like far-off mountains turned to clouds.
Methinks I see these things with parted eye, when everything is double.
So methinks, and I have found Demetrius,
like a jewel mine own and not mine own.
Are you sure that we are awake? For to me it seems yet we sleep. We dream. But do you not think that the Duke was just here and bid us follow him?
Yea, and my father. And Hippolyta.
And he did bid us follow him to the temple.
Why then we are awake. Let us follow him, and by our way, let us recount our dreams.
When my cue comes, call me. I will answer. My next is the most fair Paramus. Hi ho! Peter Quince! Float the bellows mender! Stop the tinker! Starveling! God's my life and stolen hence, left me asleep. I have had a most rare vision. I have had a dream past the wit of man to say what a dream it was. A man is but an ass if he will go about to expound this dream. Methought I was. There is no man who can tell what. Methought I was and methought I had. But a man is but a patch fool if he will offer but to say what methink I had. For the eye of man hath not heard, the ear of man hath not seen, the hand able to taste, the tongue to conceive, nor the heart to report what a dream it was. I will have Peter Quince write me a ballad of this dream, and it shall be called Bottom's Dream, because it hath no bottom. And I will sing it in the latter end of the play before the Duke. For a venture to make it more gracious, I will sing it at her death.
Have you sent to Bottom's house? Has he come home yet?
Oh, he cannot be heard of. Out of doubt he is transported. If he come not, then the play's marred. It goes not forward, doth it?
It is not possible. You have not a man in all of Athens to discharge Paramus, but he.
No, he simply hath the best wit of any handicraft man of all of Athens.
Yea, and the best person too. And he is paramount for sweet voice.
You must say paragon, and paramour, as God bless us, a thing of none.
Bastard! Bastard! Bastard!
The Duke is coming from the temple, and there are 2 or 3 lords or ladies more married.
If our sport had gone forward, we had all been made men.
Oh, sweet bully Bottom. Thus has he lost 6 pence a day during his life. He could not skate 6 pence a day. And the Duke, had he not given 6 pence a day for playing Paramus, all be hanged. 6 pence a day in Paramus or nothing.
Where are these lads? Where are these hearts?
Bottom, almost courageous day, almost happy hour.
Masters, I am to discourse wonders, but ask me not what, for if I tell you I am no true Athenian, I will tell you everything, right as it fell out.
Let us hear, sweet Bottom.
Not a word of me. All I will say is that the Duke hath dined. Get your apparel together. Good strings to your beards, new ribbons to your pumps. Meet presently at the palace. Every man look over his part. The long and the shortest. Our play is preferred. In any case, let this be half clean linens, and let not him who play the lion part his nails, for they shall hang over as lion's claws. And most dear actors, eat no onion nor garlic, for we are to utter sweet breath, and I do not doubt but to hear them say, it is a sweet comedy. Away, go away.
Tis strange, my Theseus, that these others speak of.
More strange than true. I may never believe these antique fables, nor these fairy toys. For lovers and madmen have such seething brains, such shaping fantasies, that apprehend more than cool reason ever comprehends. For the lunatic, the lover, and the poet are of imagination all compact. One sees more devils than the vast hell can hold. That is the madman. The lover, all his frantic, sees Helen's beauty in the brow of Egypt. While the poet's eye, in a fine rolling frenzy, doth glance from heaven to earth, from earth to heaven. And as imagination bodes forth the forms of things unknown, the poet's pen turns them to shapes, and gives to airy nothing a local habitation and name. So it tricks a strong imagination, that if it would but apprehend some joy, it comprehends some bringer of that joy. Or, imagining some fear, how easily a bush is supposedly a bear.
But the story of the night told over in all their minds, transfigured so together, more witnesses than fancied images, and grows to something of great constancy. But howsoever strange and admirable.
Oh, here come the lovers, full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy and fresh days of love accompany your hearts.
Wait in your royal walks, your lord. You're aboard your bed.
What masks, what dances shall we have to wear away this long age of 3 hours between our after supper and bedtime? Where's the usual manager of mirth? What revels are at hand? Is there no play to ease the anguish of a tortured hour? Call Philostrate.
Here, mighty Theseus.
Say, what abridgment have you for this evening? What masks? What music? How shall we beguile the lazy time, if not with some delight?
There's a brief how many sports are right. Make choice of which your highness will see first.
Ah, the battle of the centaurs, to be sung by the Athenian eunuch to the harp? We'll have none of that. That I have told my love, in glory of my kinsman Hercules. The ride of the tipsy bacchanals, tearing the Thracian singer in their rage. That is an old device. It was played last when I came from Thebes the Conqueror. The thrice three muses, mourning for the death of learning, late deceased in beggary. That's some satire, keen and critical, not sorting for a nuptial ceremony. A tedious brief scene of young Pyramus and his lover Thisbe. Very tragical mirth. Merry and tragical? Tedious and brief? That is hot ice and wondrous strange snow. How shall we find the concord of this discord?
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief as I have known a play. But by 10 words, my lord, it is too long, which makes it tedious. For in all the play there is not one word apt, one player fitted. And tragical, my noble lord, it is, for Pyramus therein doth kill himself, which, when I saw rehearsed, I must confess, made mine eye water. But more merry tear the passion of loud laughter never shed.
And who are they that play it?
The hard-handed men that work in the city of Athens here, which never labored in their minds till now, and now have toiled their unbreathed memories at this same play against your nuptials.
And we will hear it.
Oh, no, my noble lord, it is not for you. I've heard it over, and it is nothing in the world, unless you can find sport in their intent, extremely stretched and conned with cruel pain to do you service.
We will hear the play, for nothing can be amiss when simpleness and duty tender it. Go, bring them in. And take your places, ladies.
I love not to see wretchedness o'ercharged, and duty in his service perishing.
By my sweet, you shall see no such thing.
You said they could do nothing in this time.
The kind are we to give them thanks for nothing. Are sportually to take what they mistake. For what poor duty cannot do, nobler spectates in might, not merit. Where I have come, great clerks have proposed to meet me with premeditated welcomes. Where I have seen them shudder and look pale. Make periods in the midst of their senses, and throttle their practiced actions and their fears. Trust me, sweet, as in silence did I pick the welcome. For from modesty and truthful duty, I read as much as from the rattling tongue of saucy and audacious eloquence. Love, therefore, and tongue-tied simplicity, and the least speak most of my capacity.
So please your grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let him approach.
If we offend, it is with our goodwill that you should think we come not to offend, but with goodwill, to show our simple skill, that is the true beginning of our end. I consider then we come but in despite, our true intent is all for your delight. We are not here that you should hear repent you. Jacks on hand and by the show, you shall know all that you ought like to know.
This fellow doth not stand upon points.
He hath rid his prologue like a rough colt. He knows not to stop. A good moral, my lord, is not to speak, yet to speak true.
Indeed, he has played on his prologue like a child and a recorder. Sound, but not in government.
His speech was like a tangled chain. Nothing prepared, but all disorderly. Who is next?
Gentles, perchance you wonder at the show, but wonder on till truth make all things plain. This man is Paramus, if you know this beauteous lady, Thisbe is certain. This man with lime and rough cat does present wall, that vile wall that did witch these lovers sunder, and through walls chink, poor souls, they are content to whisper. At the which, let no man wonder this man with lanthorn dog and bush of thorn doth present it moonshine. For if you know by moonshine did these lovers think to meet at Nancy's tomb there to woo. This grisly beast, which lion hides by name, the trusty Thisbe coming first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright, and as she fled her mantle she did fall, which lion with bloody mouth did stain. Anon comes Paramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe mantle slain, whereat, with bloody blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast, and Thisbe, tearing in the mulberry shade, his dagger drew, and died. For all the rest, let lie in moonshine wall and lovers twain, at large discourse, while here they do remain.
I wonder if the lions need to speak.
It's no wonder, my lord. One lion made when many asses do.
In this same interlude, it doth befall that I, one starveling by name, present a wall. And such a wall as I would have you think that had in it a cranny, hole or chink, through which the lovers, Paramus and Thisbe, did whisper often, very secretly. This loam, this rough cast, and this stone doth show that I am that same wall. The truth is so. And the cranny is right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers ought to whisper.
Would you desire lion with hair to speak better?
It is the wittiest partition that ever I heard discourse, my lord.
Oh, Paramus draws near the wall. Silence.
Oh, grim look nights! Oh, night with hue so black! Oh, nights which never art when day's not! Oh, nights! Oh, nights! Alack! 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 I fear thy Thisbe's promises forgot! And thou wall, oh sweet and lovely wall, that standest between thy father's ground and thine! Oh sweet wall, oh sweet and lovely wall, show me thy chink to blink through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall, Joe shall thee well for this. What see I? No Thisbe do I see! Oh, wicked wall through whom I see no plan! Cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me!
The wall, methinks, being sensible, should curse again.
No, in truth, sir, he should not. Deceiving me is thinking too. She is to enter now, and I to spy her through the wall. You shall see it will fall pat as I told you. Yonder she comes!
O wall, full often hast thou heard my moan, for parting my fair Paramus and me. My cherry lips have often kissed thy stones with lime and hair knit up in thee.
I see a voice. Now will I to the chink to spy, and I can hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe!
My love thou art, my love I think.
I am thy lover's grace. Like Lymander am I trusty still.
And I like Helen till the fates me kill.
Not since Shephelas to Procrat was so true.
As Shupalus to Procrat, I to you.
Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
I kiss the wall's hole and not your lips at all.
Will thou at Minnie's tomb meet me straightway?
Tide life, tide death, I come without delay.
Thus have I, all my pot to touch so, and being done, thus wall away doth go.
Now the girl is down between the two neighbors.
No remedy, my lord, when Wall is so willful to hear without warning.
This is the silliest stuff that ever I heard.
Ah, the best of this kind are but shadows. No worse or no worse of imagination amid them.
It is your imagination then, and not theirs.
If we imagine no worse within than they themselves, then they may pass for excellent men. Ah, here comes your noble beasts now. A man and a lion.
Whose gentle hearts do fear the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here. When lion, rough and wild as rage doth roar, know that I, Doug the joiner, am a lion's found or else no lion's dam. Should I as lion come and strife into this place, swear pity on my life.
A gentle beast and a good conscience.
The very best of the beasts, my lord, that e'er I saw.
This lion is a very fox for his valor.
And a goose for his discretion.
Not so, my lord, for his valor cannot carry his discretion. The fox carries the goose.
And the goose and his discretion cannot carry his valor, for the goose carries not the fox. It is well. Leave it to him and let us listen to the moon.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present.
He should have worn the horns on his head.
He is no crescent, and the horns are invisible within the circumference.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present. Myself, the man of the moon, do seem to be.
Why, he should be put into the lantern. How else is it the man in the moon?
He dares not come there for the candle, for you see it is already in snuff.
I am weary of this mood. What he would change.
By light of his discretion, I would say he is in Wayne, but in all reason and courtesy, we must bid the time. Proceed, man.
All I have to say is, this lanthorn is the moon, myself the man of the moon, this thornbush my thornbush, and this dog my dog.
Why, all these things, if you put into the lantern, for all these things are in the moon. But silence, here comes Thisbe.
This is old Ninny's tune. This is old Ninny's tune. Where is my love?
Well moused, lion.
So the lion vanished.
And then came Pyramid.
Thank thee, sun, for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. For by thy gracious, golden, glittering gleams, I trust to take your truest Thisbe sight. But stay, O spite, but far, poor night, what dreadful dawn is here? Do you see? How can it be. Oh, dainty duck, oh dear. Thy mantle good. What? Stained with blood. Approach ye fairies fell. Come, O fates, come, cut thread and thrum. Quell, crash, conclude, and quell.
This passion and the death of a dear friend would go near to make a man look sad.
Be true, my heart, but I pity the man.
Oh, wherefore, nature, didst thou lion's frame? Since here hath deflowered my dear, which is, which was the fairest dame who ever looked, liked, lived, loved with cheer. Contest, confound, outsword and wound the pap of Paramus. I that left pap with a heart that pop. Thus thy eye, thus. Now am I dead? Now am I fled? My soul is in the sky. Tongue, lose thy flight. Moon, take thy flight. Now, die I. Die, 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 die.
With the help of the surgeon, he might just recover and prove an ass.
How chance Moonshine is gone before Disney comes back to find her lover?
She will find him by noon. Here she comes, and her passion ends the play.
Methinks she should not use a long one to pyramid. I hope she will be brief.
A boat will turn the valley. The pyramid which this is the better. He for a man, God warns us. She for a woman, God bless us.
Look, she has spied him already with those sweet eyes.
And thus she means fidelity.
What? Asleep, my love? What, dead, my dove? Oh, Paramus, arise! Speak, speak, my love! Dead, dead, a tomb must cover my sweet eyes. These lily lips, this cherry nose, these yellow cowslip cheeks are God, God, God. Lovers make moan. His eyes were as green as leeks. Oh, sisters three, come to me. With hands as pale as melt, lay them in gosses you have shore with tears his thread of silk. Tongue not a word. Come, trusty. Come, trusty sword. Come, blade. My breast in brew. And farewell, friends. Thus, this the end. Adieu. Adieu. Adieu.
No, I assure you, sir. The wall that parted their fathers is down. Would it please you to see the epilogue or to hear a bongo mass dance between two of our company?
No epilogue, I pray you, for your play needs no excuse. Never excuse, when the acting girl dead there needs not be blamed. Mary, if he had admitted to play Pyramus and hung himself in Thisbe's garter, it would have been a fine tragedy. And so it is very notably discharged. But come to Virgo Mass, let's run along the road.
Now the hungry lion roars, and the wolf howls the moon, whilst the heavy plowman snores, all with weary task begun. Now the wasted brands do glow, and the screech owl, screeching loud, puts the wretch that lies in woe in remembrance of a shroud. Now the graves, all gaping wide, everyone lets forth his fright in churchway paths to glide. And we fairies, that do run by triple hecates, seem from the presence of the sun, following darkness like a dream, now are frolic. Not a mouse shall disturb this hallowed house, for I am sent with broom before, to sweep the dust behind the door.
Through the house good glimmering light, by the dead and drowsy fire, every elf and fairy sprite, compass light as bird from briar, and the city after me sing and dance it trippingly.
First rehearse your song by rote, to each word a waddling note. Hand in hand with fairy grace, we will sing and bless this place.
Now until the break of day, through this house each fairy stray. To the best bride bed will we, which by us shall blessed be, and the issue there create ever shall be fortunate. So shall all the lovers three ever true and loving be, and the blots of nature's hand shall not in their issue stand. Never mold, paler, nor scar, nor mark prodigious, such as are despised at a nativity, shall on their children be. With this field do consecrate. Every fairy take his gate, each several chamber bless, through this palace with sweet peace. And the owner of it blessed, ever shall in safety rest. Trip away, make no stay, meet me all by break of day.
If we, shadows, have offended, think but this, and all is mended. That you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear, and this weekend idle theme, no more yielding, but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest tongue, if we have honored and long, now to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long. Else the puck a liar call. So good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.